danke. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. Check, check, make sure everything is working still. Ugh, sorry. Still have had everything open when I had to go. Goddamn bots. You know, I'm kinda angry. I know what these bots are. I looked it up before. These bots are absolutely just malicious. Like trying to steal your IP and whatnot. And I don't. If you go to their profiles, that's what they're doing. Like certain extensions or whatever. And like with their names now, I don't even want them fucking showing up in my feed, my alert box. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Anyway, I'm back online. I'll explain it when more people come here. I can go willy-nilly trying to ban bots, but I don't know their names. How am I gonna ban them all? I know they're bots, too. Very obvious. Oh, shit. Back on my head. I gotta do a bit more stuff. Hold on. Welcome to Grimm's Hollow. Welcome to Grimm's Hollow. Okay. Flowers. This looks like Grimm's house. I should try and avoid him. Flowers. I'm gonna check out everything. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Let me get some water real quick. Oh, hello. My friend was supposed to meet at the bakery and eat some pastries. I think they stood me up. That's just me and my new friend, the balloon. Oh. I'm trying to eat a donut. Go away. Hey, Broski, I've been thinking. If this is all we eat, how are we able to process all this sugar? Shouldn't we be fat from all these carbs or something? There's no such thing as carbs when you're dead. Now shut up and eat your cake. Reaper pokes the chocolate cake with a fork. Reaper has a staring contest with his muffin. Bless you! What a beautiful day. Okay. I'm getting a few things situated.
Yeah, that'll do. Ugh. This is a bad day today. I immediately started not liking today when I had to get up and go do something. And no one's even here to watch me suffer, so...
Hey, wanna get this bread?
I'm a chat. Have you seen Timmy?
Sorry, but there's no Reapers called Timmy in the Hollow. You can trust me that the one I know. You can trust me on that one. I know all of my customers. Who's asking anyway?
No one. Are you a Reaper?
Technically speaking, I am, but I don't have enough spirit energy to pass on. But I don't reap any ghosts. I prefer to bake. So call me Baker, please.
Why is there a bakery here?
Reapers don't need to eat to survive, but even if we're dead, we still get tired. Reaping can be very draining. It's a difficult one. So I sell bread that restores willpower during a reaping. That way, Reapers don't faint out of exhaustion. They get to spend more time collecting spirit energy from ghosts. All I ask in return is a small portion of spirit energy, so then one day I can pass on myself. Ow. Back. That's the agreement Grimm and I made when we were discussing opening up the bakery. Grimm's job is, after all, to make sure everything in the Hollow passes on. Though, really, it didn't take much to convince Grimm to let me bake instead of reap. All I had to do was give him a taste.
This cave is void of all territorial hazards, save for initiated Reapers, Grimm. It's dark in here. I guess I'll take off the mask. Gah!
Whoa, what a fresh face. You must be the newbie.
Yes, I am. Can you help me?
If you're looking for another Reaper in here, you'll need a scythe. Here, take mine.
Thanks, but why?
Oh, heads up.
I forgot what button to press. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's down. I have to press down. Okay, there we go. One spirit energy reaped. What was that flash just then? That means your spirit energy collected some. That means your spirit has collected some spirit energy. Close your eyelids. And look. Oh, okay. Anyway, I shouldn't hold you up. Go find your Timmy. I'm sure he's missing you. If you need any extra help, I'll be around. Don't worry about dying. We're already dead. Haha. Yeah. Those faded away. Your spirit energy reaped. Ghosts fade away. Or spirit energy reaped. I heard there's a ghost in the wall around here. Open the bed, nothing happened. Ghost walls, hide secret entrances. Try not to get lost. I was supposed to press Z, I'm stupid. Hey Tia. How you doing?
The weather's got me down.
Okay, no, don't die here.
My door squeaks like a Halloween decoration.
Oh, okay.
This isn't cute.
I had to ban some bots.
Yay, bot banning.
Let's see. Hold on. Eagle. perfectly
Commander
fine.
version.
Huh?
I don't know. I see Commander Root in pretty much everything, but I don't remember it being a bad bot.
Not Commander Root. Bots with like this specific name. They all have this name here in chat. Is that one specific
those.
name there? Like, I don't fucking get it. Why? Oh! More of them showed up. Yeah.
It's like you summoned them. I don't see them, but I don't.
Is not a bot. I am going to ban every single one of you.
Is it in our
Wait. Let me just show you what's going on here.
Is it in the stream or is it on the Discord?
This should be enough context. I don't care if it's not a bot. No, it's... If it's not a bot, then it's just one douchebag with a bunch of chain accounts made for a specific purpose, and I do not give a shit about it. I'm going to ban every single one of them.
Want more followers, don't you? Not like that.
No, I want real people, not a douchebag. I did search up what this fucker is doing. And trust me, I have enough time and patience to get rid of every single one of these things.
Maybe look into a boot bot.
I'm gonna start with that one because it's the easiest to get rid of. I just want to play a game.
Excuse me.
And all I get are these fucking... This is fucking degenerate. I'm gonna have to work more on this than on the game itself, which is making me mad. Oh, and I turned off my alert box.
I don't know where you're at. It's purple. This does have a bit of a feel, though, doesn't it?
Huh?
This kind of feels a little bit like Undertale.
I don't want to compare everything like that to Undertale.
Okay, so it has.
But it does
has
have
the
that
old
cute looking vibe.
SNES.
Someone just wanted to make like an RPG game. They made it free too on Steam. I highly suggest you check it out. It's called Grimm's Hollow.
Oh, it is free?
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Rather
I'll
you burn
probably
the
get
butt
it.
with your stick. Did I pass
What?
out?
Oh no, that means I'm late. I'm supposed to be at the bakery. Thank you so much for finding me. Here's a reward for your trouble. Delicious donut and a spooky cookie.
Delicious donut. Baby, I'm delicious for you, babe.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
There's supposed to be a door there for the...
That area down there that you can see, that is the door
Oh.
that I opened.
It's a good day for on a campfire. Still fighting off those bots.
Trying to. Like, with how... Okay, you see those little lines there? Those
The
are
underscores.
No, not the underscores. The lines on the screenshot. See the lines after the names? Those are L's and I's, and I have to get them right, or else I can't, you know, properly get rid of them.
They probably do that.
They do that on purpose, too. And you can tell because it's harder to get rid of them because they look the same. Like, those are lowercase L's and capital I's.
Makes you wish you could change the font, huh?
Actually, I probably could, but I don't know how to do that.
I ended up, apparently my tablet had, I had downloaded a bunch of fonts for my art program.
I wonder
And
if I
from
could
this
just...
day forward, my font choice is going to be called Condiment.
Condiment?
Yeah, it's a handwriting or like a script type of font. And it's called
Okay.
Condiment. And since I'm a huge Undertale fan, especially Sans,
Okay.
I think it was appropriate.
Oh, goodness. Okay, day mode burns your eyes. Back to night, back to night. Oh, goodness. But that's the wrong thing. No.
To draw a Reaper goat.
I don't suggest you do that. Not at the moment. I'm honestly just trying to figure this shit out. I wish Twitch would figure this shit out, but they don't care. I have to do it myself.
Like I said, I think there are bots you can use to block.
Yes, but they're inefficient, and it's like... Do you know how hard it would be to, like, actually get proper a proper bot to block bots from following you when it could actually be some person that's actually interested in what you're doing. They follow you, they get blocked by the bot because their username or something about their profile just seemed a tad too familiar to all these stupid fucking bots. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go with manual removal. I know this damn thing is a bot too. I was wanting to do this entire game in one stream, and now I'm working too fucking much just to get rid of a goddamn nuisance.
Accidentally draw the goat a little.
Yeah.
For the massage. Now, would you prefer having my little sister massage since you know her, or does it really matter? Or would you
I don't really mind anyway.
Doesn't really don't matter. Just get you in as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Always.
Okay, got that. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. I got rid of these. Piece of bitch. Sorry, I'm not getting to the game. I know I should. I was really excited to show you guys this game because I love it, and I had it on my computer for a while, and I'm like, oh hey, that should be able to work on a stream with my computer. Now I'm working on this bullshit. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm wondering if maybe you shouldn't, like...
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Find one of your followers that you can get to be somebody who has a Twitch on their computer so that they can, like, boot the bots.
Some sort of moderator, but they can't exactly see my feed whenever I fucking... They can't exactly see my mini feed. You just...
True. But, I mean, the ones that are in the chat, I think they're okay as long as they're not actually in the chat, right?
Well, what this specific bot is doing... From what I read, from what I remember and what I read, is that what this bot is supposed to do is that if you go check out, like... If you go check out their Twitch and whatnot, they have extensions to take your IP and whatnot. From what I remember. And I don't wanna fucking deal with this bullshit either, yeah. And I heard on previous server I was in that they could possibly be part of the hate bot thing, and I don't give a shit about these things, so I'm getting rid of all of them when I can. I really don't care, Tia. These people can, whoever made these things can go fuck themselves.
They've got enough personalities to do so.
Look at it, sleeping peacefully. Hit it, and you'll likely be on the receiving end of their fury. Look at this fella. Oh. Ah! Ooh. No! Sounds silly, but it works. I thought I would have enough time to eat something.
But you didn't.
I apparently didn't. If you don't know me, I always go damage first before anything else. So I can one-shot everything in my path. Like that. The ghost faded away, 2 spirit energy reaped. I need a cookie.
You need what?
The character eats cookies.
Yeah, but you need food.
Oh. Deathlicious cookie.
So are you Death the Kid?
Huh?
Oh, no worries.
Shit.
Let me get my food! Man. Yeah, I know. I know. By the way, I accidentally soft-locked myself before in this game.
Soft block?
Yes?
So got your schedule. I don't know if it's gonna be this Tuesday or next Tuesday, but you scheduled for an hour, and we're gonna get there around 9:15. So as soon as you fill out some paperwork, and it doesn't cut in your hour massage.
Okay.
All right. Come on, Faith.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do. Do.
I have drawn a cute little goat bust head. No shoulders. But I'm trying to figure I could random gender swap it.
I mean, you could, but why would you?
But why would I?
Yeah.
Because it's funny. And the female form is so much easier for me to draw because it's clear with.
Fair enough. Fuck you. You an asshole.
I am not.
No, I was talking to the ghost.
So what's the story? So far I just see a little fighting.
Okay, I'll explain. Currently, my character is dead. Ugh. My character is dead. Like, Lavender here, the character you play as, she is dead.
She has passed away.
Well, not exactly.
They're dead,
just
but
mostly
they
dead?
haven't passed away yet. Not mostly dead. It's like they are most definitely dead, but their soul has not passed on to the afterlife.
Okay, so they're haunting.
No.
So they're in the in-between.
Yeah, you need more speed. Speed is very important. Allows you to do things.
Especially faster.
Okay. I love Pierce, though. Like my favorite move to use.
Sounds dirty.
And it's just literally stabbing someone.
With a scythe.
Yes.
Sounds a lot more difficult to do.
Well, you see,
They have a straight edge on the other side.
it's not like I'm...
Sorry, one of my other people that I follow went, "Get wrecked, hotspots."
Usually flowers are good indicators of some places that you can go. Health is willpower. Defense is good because I take less damage. I sworn there was interest here the other day. It's right here. Ghost faded away. 7 spirit energy. That's for willpower. Not enough. Hey. Hey. Ah! Oh,
thank you for finding me. I was chasing down a ghost, but it disappeared, and so did the exit. That sneaky ghost led me into an ambush. Here's a reward for your troubles. Delicious cookie. Blah blah blah.
Now, do cookies heal you, or do they increase like stats and stuff?
Cookies heal.
Cookies are healing items. Yeah. Timmy, where are you?
Are we gonna need another
Lavender,
Timmy?
is that you? Timmy! Lavender! Hold on! I'm coming to get you.
Oh, no, you're not. Remember we met not too long ago at the inn? Well, I wouldn't think you'd care. You just rep dozens of ghosts like me.
Thanks for your help, but I'd like to collect my brother.
Like, that's a nice word for reap.
Huh? No.
I should have never helped you.
You're just like the other reapers. I just want to take my brother and go home. Let me through.
No, you've done enough harm.
You're not reaping him if it's the last thing I do.
Well, say goodbye.
Oh, wait. Put a Protect Plus on their friends. If you try to swing or use a special move on them, you'll be hurt instead.
Gloomy,
As your willpower through a sulky side, there's not much keeping you from passing on. Okay. So just attack parry. The ghost faded away. 34 spirit energy reaped. Emmy, are you still there? Oh, I can't open it.
oh my god, Lavender, what's with your eyes? Lavender? Are you okay?
You can't be a ghost, Emmy.
Lavender? Why are you crying, Lala? Yeah?
That inside my pocket. And whatever you do, do not come out until I say so. Stay invisible, otherwise I don't know if I can protect you. Is that clear?
Okay.
There you are. Where were you? I was worried sick. Figuratively speaking, I can't be sick.
I went for a walk. Wanted to stretch my legs.
I see. Well, now that you're up, I may as well invite you for tea. I don't suppose you mind walking a bit further?
I want to rest a bit first.
Well, my home is on the right to the inn. Drop by any time.
I'm so sorry I was late. It's fine, no biggie. They look happy. Hey, it's the newbie. How's it going? Keeping up okay? Oh.
Wait, they only saw me with a mask before. This is the first time we've met. What do I say? Things suck.
First day isn't going too well. I understand. All of us went through it. It's not fun realizing you're dead. If you ever need to talk, you're welcome to drop by the bakery.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, what was your name?
Just call me Baker.
How's business going?
Very good, newbie.
But selling bread will always be slower than reaping the souls. How come?
It just is. Just release so much more spirit energy into reaping than the sales I make every day.
Why don't you just raise your prices?
Oh, I can't do that. No one would buy anything. But I don't mind that it's going to take me longer than other Reapers. Sometimes I think about all the other Reapers who have already passed on before me. I wanted to join them, yet as time went on, I started to think passing on wouldn't be that great. This might be the temporary afterlife, but who knows what the real one is like?
Who's to say it's any better than this? I don't know what's waiting for me. Heaven, hell, nothing. That's why I think I'm okay selling bread for now. But please, don't trouble your thoughts with my thoughts. Your job is to reap and mine is to sell bread. Want a muffin? The baker hands you a morbid muffin over the counter. Should you really be handing out freebies? That doesn't seem like a good business practice. Exceptions. Besides, I made too many.
Frankly speaking, I am. I don't have enough spirit energy to pass on. But I don't reap any ghosts I prefer to bake. So call me Baker, please.
Why is there a bakery here?
Reapers don't need to eat, but even if we're dead, we still get tired. Reaping can be very draining if it's a difficult one. And so, I sell bread that restores willpower during a reaping. That way, reapers don't faint out of exhaustion. They get to spend more time collecting spirit energy from ghosts. All I ask in return is a small portion of spirit energy, so then one day I can pass on myself. That's the agreement Grimm and I made when we were discussing opening up the bakery. Grimm's job is, after all, to make sure everything in the hollow passes on. Though really it didn't take much to convince Grimm to let me bake instead of reap. All I had to do was give him a taste.
So, Lavender, which of these treats are your favorite? Is it cookie, cake, muffins, or donuts? The baker is dying to know. Wait, that's not the correct word, pardon me. He is eager to know. Yes. I like the cookie. Ah, yes, that's the first thing I ever baked. It was also the last on account of me setting the oven on fire. As the living say, that is the way the cookie combusts. Mr. Grimm, I've got a question. No need for formality. You can call me Grimm. Out my finger. Ask away. Can a ghost or reaper ever live again? No. Unless they had a soul. I don't understand. Don't we have souls? No, I'm afraid you're all just spirits. And there's a difference. When you die, your soul disintegrates because you don't need it anymore. All that's left is a spirit, which makes you either a ghost or a reaper. But every now and then, there are beings who arrive here with a soul completely intact. Normally when this happens, I redirect them to life. Back to life. This is a rare occurrence, however. Anyways. Want more oolong tea? Yes, please. Oolong tea. Oh. It smells nice. Do you have any more questions? Why were you mad about the balloons? You remember that. Well, I wanted to throw the party first. I was going to set up balloons in this room right here, but when I looked in the closet, all of the balloons were gone. Are you a god? No, I'm certainly not. As far as my powers go, I can teleport a certain distance, and I can reap souls very well, but other than that, I can't do a lot of things. I can't bake, for example, such an amazing thing, food. How did I die? I don't know that, I'm afraid. I don't see anything which happens on Earth. What happens after I pass on? My guess is as good as yours. I've never seen the afterlife, only delivered spirits to it. I'm good. Usually new Reapers don't tend to believe any of this is real. If they do, they start assuming we're a cult. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the masks. But it seems you've taken to the idea rather quickly. That's because I saw Timmy as a ghost after that. So I feel rather concerned. Does he know? What are you trying to say? Simply whether you're alright, Lavender. I care about all my Reapers, yourself included. I'm alright, really. Very well. Baker, you didn't need to sneak into my closet for ingredients, you know. But you look busy, and I was running out of flour. How would you like teaching Lavender to reap? I mean, I would like to help, but, I don't fight, Grimm. You'd be better off asking someone else. You won't have to fight anyone. What if they faint? You're the fastest person in the hollow, next to me. You can run out of there carrying them. Well, okay. Excellent. Lavender, whenever you're ready, talk to the baker at the bakery.
I'm gonna go put away the ingredients. See you later, Lavender.
This game is very cute, by the way. Masketlets
It
incomplete.
is.
Sans? Get it? Because there's a purple spot coming off of it, and it's supposed to be a skull mask like everyone else's. And fabric needle lying on the chair. I wouldn't recommend going through there if I were you. That door is an interdimensional portal to a world full of ghosts so horrifying that you would not recover upon seeing them. Why is it here? Oh, that's my morning shift. There are ghosts outside the hollow that must be dealt with. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me to lock the closet door, Lavender. I do not enjoy scolding people. But I think I must be more firm about Reapers wandering into my closet whenever they like. A locked closet. You imagine this is where Grimm stocks strange paraphernalia for the hollow. Grimm's tea cup is empty. Strangely, you don't remember him drinking from it. You made sure to finish your oolong tea before leaving. Psst, sis, I need to talk to you. Deep down your hoodie pocket.
What that guy said about having a soul? I had one too.
But Timmy, everyone used to have that.
No, but I had one when I arrived.
What?
I remember waking up in a cave, and when I looked down, I looked like a person, like I used to. Everything was kinda glowy, like a greenish glow. But then other ghosts came into the cave. They were scary. They started chasing me, so I started to run. So I started running. Then I blacked out, and I woke up, and I felt light, and I couldn't see myself. I think my soul is still here, Lavender. Somehow I can feel it. Maybe that ghost took it.
I believe you. I'll try and find it.
Thanks, sis.
Now shush. I need to go. I'll look crazy if I'm caught talking to my pocket.
You look crazy anyway.
You stick out your tongue and immediately close your pocket.
Who doesn't talk to their pocket?
Oi, get up. Reaper prods his partner in the butt with his scythe. Up, now. Don't wanna. Too tired. Who doesn't want to stuff their brother, sister into a pocket? Why you dancing like that, Baker?
Oh, hey, Lavender. I just finished setting up. Go. Are you ready?
Yeah?
Cool. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, you can have this.
Fresh from the oven.
My instinct said you might be into them.
Oh, thanks. Gut instinct. Yeah, sure.
Did Grimm
For somebody
give
who
you a
doesn't have
scythe?
gut?
Honestly, he's a bit forgetful sometimes.
Yeah, I got a scythe. Just not from Grimm.
Okay, so we're going to the second cave, the one that's on top of the hill. Let's get going.
Baker has joined you. Who's that?
That's the substitute baker. They don't know how to bake. My sub just takes care of my profits when I'm away, and more importantly, protects my buns. Right, Lavender, I'm going to teach you how to reap a ghost. Or you could just do that. Is that it? Well, no, if you close your eye sockets, and I've closed my eyes, I think I'm doing it. I don't think there's much else for you to teach me, Baker. Once he's gone, Tim and I could not find the soul together. Slow down, newbie, I'm not leaving you until we, well, you clear this cave. Every newbie does it, besides, I need to take care of you if you faint. Oh. And on top of that, there's something I want to show you. What is it? I can't tell you, it's a surprise. Lead the way, Lavender.
I forgot to read a few plaques. Please note that this cave is slippery, damp. Take extra caution when crossing puddles. This cave is open to all reapers. Grimm. You may hop over gaps in order to travel in this cave. There are also areas hidden by waterfalls. Try not to get lost. Grimm. Yeah, that's a mechanic. If there's one block of like water, you can jump over it.
Cool.
Is fun. I lost a friend down here. The last time I saw them, they were chasing a waterfall.
Don't go chasing
Please let me know
waterfalls.
if you find them.
So jazzy.
Kinda really is, and I like it.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that take you.
Ah, get fucked, ghost. Actually, that's...
How do you fuck a ghost? Ghost could be giving you a giving you a blowjob right now, and you'd never even know it.
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of weird, Tia. Oop. Oh!
Pet ever stares at you funny, you probably got a ghost. They're like ninjas. They're all over and you just can't see them.
This fucking bitch.
I'm wondering if there's another way to like reap the ghost without using so much violence.
I think Grimm gives an explanation of it.
But you like violence.
Yes. I know not everyone has an affinity for the finer things, but... God damn it, Oh, I don't want the willpower upgrade, I want this upgrade. Fuck. Damien? Oh, hey, Thunders. How you doing?
Thunders. I'm sorry, I'm eating donuts. Donut.
Okay, I see. Just finished your first game on stream? Sweet, man. Pierce is like one of the stronger moves you can get. It's like the immediate move that you get. That's really cool, Thunders.
What was the game?
I think it was the Solsta, right?
I had no idea what that.
He did a thing in our Discord server. Same.
Yeah, I know.
I
I've been
had about
drawing all
15 all evening. My mod was pretty busy. No chat, only memes. Oh, I like that meme, Thunders. That's a good one. I remember that one.
Which one? He did.
Okay. So what did he learn today? The low-level party who didn't take the hint to run away and only avoided TPK through sheer dumb luck. Is it nothing? Yay, nothing! Oh. Thunders did promote his Twitch today. The End Is Nigh Solstice stream and all caster. Hey, I have a question. How was the all caster party? 2 wizards and 2 sorcerers. All caster challenge was a success. 0 deaths. Okay, so if I remember right, Solsta is supposed to be like a Dungeons and Dragons game, right? Oh, gee, fuck, no, not these ones. I remember these ones. Only potions for healing.
Oh, that sounds like hell.
Doesn't sound, you didn't have any clerics. See, that splitting apart ghost is like one of the more annoying ones. because it'll split apart, make more
Oh, really?
enemies, and while I'm... Yeah, hold on. Let me go in depth on why it's annoying. Because usually, it can show up in like little squads with other ghosts, right?
Okay.
And when it does that, in short and basic,
Do they not give extra spirit points or spirit whatever?
it gave me 30.
I
I'm not
mean, I
sure.
would sit there and farm them if they made extra spirit.
Nope, I had a lot of rolls, but I can't use them all. So what exactly did this challenge entail? Like, what was the full-on story about this challenge? Ugh, goop. Kill the goop. Oh no, poison effects. I can't use them. Yeah, I read that already. You prod the Reaper with the butt of your sight. No, I don't want to wake up for school. Poke them again. Hey, wake up! Shut up. Poke a bit harder. Ah! Oh, it's just you, Baker, and Lavender. Right. Wait. Baker, why are you here? I thought you were a wimp who hated ghost caves. Excuse you? Why are you using your silly, goofy, high-pitched voice? I prefer to call myself an artist. A bread. Hee hee hee. Anyways, nice to meet you, Lavender. Here. Delicious donuts. Some donuts, if you do not feel so well.
Ugh.
See ya. Do not feel so weak. I've been here a while, Lavender, but I'll never understand that jump.
Self-imposed games like that are usually
Try not
made
think
with
about it.
semi-belt
Right.
party.
Okay.
A sorcerer that's a tank?
Well, I had a self-imposed challenge, really. Games like that usually with the idea of at least semi-balanced party. But one of my sorcerers was an absolute tank with 122 HP and 20 plus 5 AC on level 10. You know, I made up a build where you can get where you can have 40 AC. Do you know what 40 AC is for, like...
That's like, you have to roll a nat 20 in order to hit.
You can only roll a nat 20 to hit. And that's no creature in the game. If nat 20s don't crit, the only creature in the game that has nearly a chance to hit you is the Tarask, and that won't even hit you. Because that's
Is
a
it natural
39.
AC though?
No, not natural AC. You gotta get a bunch of stuff. Ooh! Adamantium armor. That... but I would have
The
to
thing
rebuild...
is, though, is that...
Adamantium armor basically says if you get a crit on me, it doesn't count as a crit. It's just a normal attack if they have adamantium armor, if I remember right.
Armor doesn't, like, actual armor doesn't matter for, like, a
But
touched attack, though.
I need +3. Huh?
If you have a spellcaster that has something like Shatter that can be casted on touch, then that's not going to matter.
AoE spells, area of effect. Like touch
AoE
spells?
or touch spells or
No,
yeah, anything.
touch spells also work on the AC principle.
But not armor class, only your natural and your dexterity.
Not in 5e.
That makes no sense because you're still touching something. They have to move out of the way. Armor itself protects your skin, but a touch attack, say, as long as you don't have to touch their skin. If you just have to touch their armor with, say, like a frost spell or something, that would weaken the armor.
Well, I mean, like, you never know if they'd, like, just have a wooden shield, and you try touching, but they raise that armor and whatnot, and it hits the wooden shield
But you
with, like, an electrical attack or whatever. It just doesn't matter. It's AC. They simplified it. They really said... I mean, like, let's just say...
Like, I would not want to be in full plate mail and get hit by lightning.
I mean, yeah, that requires a dex save, though.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's your
lightning
touch armor class.
No, it's not. That's not a touch spell. It's
There.
Lightning bolt is an area of effect spell.
There's things like Mage Hand, and there are spells or worse spells that you could cast on touch.
Mage Hand is not a damage spell.
Okay. It's a carrying spell, but you can, well, you used to be able to anyway, cast Mage Hand, pick off,
You can, in fact, use it for sleight of hand.
You can also use it to, like, if you're distracted, if you've got one mage distracting them with, like, dancing lights, you can use Mage Hand to untie the stays to their armor and have it fall off. Yeah, Lightning Bolt is a 60-foot line, and the
regular game.
Armor class.
Yeah, same Thunders. I specifically used Warforged in 5e because Warforged get a +1 to A1 AC. I mean, with like any armors they put on, and just in general they get a +1. So they're really good for, like, tank builds, you know? And some of my favorite builds are tank builds.
Mind you, I've been playing since I was 5 years old.
You've been playing 3.5.
No. I've been playing, I replayed
That's the last one.
Dragons.
That's the last one you played.
I tried to dabble in 5th edition, but they made it so frustrating because they didn't have any logic. That doesn't make any logical sense about, you know, oh yeah, my armor lets me dodge shit. No, that's why you had
It's a
dexterity
simplification.
modifiers on armor.
It's a simplification. Dex goes into your armor class too. But like, yeah, you might be a heavy build, but like, I had a cleric that had 33 AC. Holy hell!
It depends on what they're wearing and what their dexterity is on.
Yeah, but like,
I have a character that has no class.
Doing all that just kind of bogs down character creation, and like, that's like one of my favorite parts of D&D, 5e. Like, you can just
character creation.
Yeah, you can make characters so easily.
but you could make characters so easily in 3rd edition and 3.5 edition.
I looked at the character sheets. They are not as simple. Hey, at least it isn't 4th edition.
Yeah, I don't know what 4th edition was trying to do. Give us all aneurysms, I think.
Forge domain. It never happened.
What number?
4th edition.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There was never a 4th edition. There was only a 5th edition after 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 was 4th.
Oh shit. I need cookie. Shut up, Timmy! Oolong tea. Offering from Grimm. Somehow it's still hot. Restores WP in all specials. I don't like the fact that I eat the oolong tea.
That's some thick tea.
I still love 3.5, but there were some really annoying things I don't really miss.
Well, I don't go pure 3.5. I took it seriously when it said these are just guidelines. Like I said, I played original D&D, not advanced.
Not
but
AD&D.
like, not AD&D, just D&D, where like armor class, we wanted negatives, not positives.
That's fucking weird. Baker, what are these? I touch them, they just melt. That's an early ghost. There are ghosts who haven't turned hostile yet. Don't you or anyone here feel bad for reaping these ghosts? Sometimes they look so sad.
I do. That's why I don't want any part of it.
And everyone else?
I'll tell you what Grimm tells everyone. They're already dead. If anything, you're just sending them to a better place. Staying as a ghost is much worse than passing on.
Let's get going. Give me the early ghost gem juice. Ooh. Whoa. Die.
Yes.
About the scythe. Reaper wordlessly hands you 3 delicious donuts.
So you have played this?
Yeah, I have played it before. Bless you. So there are some things that I do really get annoyed about with 5th edition though. But you might not be able to guess what it actually is. So I'm gonna tell you, hey, guess what it is real quick.
Potatoes.
No. Why would I ever be upset at potatoes? Phew. Ghost faded away. 15 spirit energy reaped. Bum, 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 not again.
You didn't answer.
I said no.
So what is it?
You didn't give a legitimate guess.
I don't know. Movement speed. I don't know what. I have no idea what the difference is between 5th edition and like 3.5 are. Really, I don't.
Why did I get a free swing? Okay. Anyway, the main thing that I really don't like about 5e is a very minor rule, this stipulation that you will not see for the most part, but it has to do with monk. And if you know what this rule and stipulation is, if you know what monks do, they're the punching class, right?
Yeah, the unarmed handed whatever.
Yeah, the unarmed warriors and whatnot go and punch shit. This is a very subtle rule that most people will ignore, but they don't really know that it is a rule. But unarmed strikes do not count as weapon attacks. You can punch hard as a hammer. No, they do not count as weapon attacks.
Okay.
In a lot of things in D&D, in 5e, if you actually look at the writing, a lot of things specify weapon attacks. Even some of the monk's own abilities.
Okay, so unarmed strike does not count.
Like, I've been thinking of ways to, like, have my own fun with multi-classing, with monk and whatnot. Having, like, a boxer, a barbarian that uses unarmed strikes. This was before Tasha's came out, if you know what Tasha's does. Yeah. Anyway, this is before Tasha's came out and whatnot. I thought of making a boxer, right? Of a barbarian that, like, ran into battle and punched people. And, like, when Tasha's came out, I was like, oh, this barbarian idea that I had is even more of a reality because there's now a fighting style where it specifically gives you the ability to attack unarmed, right?
Okay.
Well, apparently, and this is the annoying part. Apparently, no, not allowed. Most of the barbarian's abilities require fucking melee weapons. Most of fighters' abilities require melee weapons. Most of paladins require melee weapons. If you see the problem, you see the problem.
Well, okay, so there are weapons. Well, there were. I don't know. 5th edition confusing.
Fifth
There
edition
were
does.
in 3rd edition, weapons that were considered both unarmed and melee, like punch daggers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that doesn't exist in 5e.
They don't have like punch daggers and claw weapons and stuff in 5th edition.
I've
They
looked
were
through
a martial weapon.
I've looked through the player's handbook, and I've looked through the Dungeon Master's Guide. I even looked through Tasha's, but nope, doesn't exist.
That's super, super confusing. Okay. I'm
Like,
sorry. I'm sticking with 3.5 or like a combination because
you know what? The very only thing that you'd really need to fix with 5e in this one stupid fucking stipulation. Get rid of the whole thing with needing melee weapons. If you can literally punch like a fucking hammer, literally 1d8 damage. Like it says in Tasha's with the unarmed fighter fighting style. Cause yes, that is a new thing now. No spike chains, no sides. Like, I propose a bunch of things to my DM because they sound fun. There are no scythes, but there is the sickle, so you can just think of like sickle but bigger, maybe more damage. Just make it one of the normal,
two-handed weapon.
and make it
Which
a
makes no
two-handed,
sense.
make it a two-handed 1d8 weapon, and that's your scythe.
To me,
It,
I don't like it.
I like the idea of playing as a reaper. I proposed making a scythe because I in 5e because of this game. Let me be honest. Because I was like, wow, scythes are so cool. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb kid.
But I also, the whole idea of farmer uprising kind of thing.
Oh, fuck.
Scythes and sickles would be used as weapons, and pitchforks would be used as weapons.
I think those are called improvised weapons now.
Weapon. Goblin.
Like, if you're gonna use farming... If you're gonna use farming implements as weapons, hey, fuck this guy. 3.5 Scythe was a very specific weapon, 2d4 damage, crit times 4.
On the other hand, you could actually, in 3.5, put Vorpal on a piece of paper.
You put Vorpal on a piece of paper? Do you know how powerful Vorpal is?
Yeah, but
Unlike,
I mean,
on a nat 20, someone's head is coming off. That piece of
yeah,
paper
can you
is
imagine
so
death
deadly.
by paper cut?
You can imagine it without a Vorpal paper.
Without the Vorpal on it, it does like 1d4 minus 4 or something like that, it's like, ouch. But
DM, sick of your shit. Okay, you can have the Vorpal paper.
it's it's one piece of paper in a ream of papers, and you don't know which one it is.
My investigate is pretty high.
Hey, Lavender. This? It looks like a spot to take a break.
Are you saying that because you're tired?
No, not at all.
See, a lot of my stuff comes from 3.5, and man, I can get scared. Vorpal scroll, yes.
The Vorpal spell scroll. You cast this spell, it instantly decapitates someone on a failed wisdom save. That would be actually a pretty cool legendary scroll. Yeah.
That's terrifying, actually.
Use it on the Tarask. Boom.
But
You ever just get a party full of bards?
thank God,
No.
no. I'm a dragon.
You ever get a party full of clerics? After the bard
thankfully,
party comes through?
I have never had a party full of the same class.
I miss the danger of 3.5, insta death effects, energy drain. You know what? As a player, I like the idea of not dying instantly from everything.
Well, on the other hand, I
But there
had
is still the threat that maybe I will die. Even though I am a min-maxer. I'm a min-maxer, but like,
had
I
a
don't want to break the game, you know? By the way,
I
fire
had
is
a
the best.
player that decided to go ahead and let himself die so that he could become a lich. It's a specific kind of lich that exists to protect their family bloodline or whatever. So technically a good lich, not a bad lich.
I mean, still kind of batshit insane to do that, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
So he was like bound to his brother. And then at one point his brother got like pitch freaking broke as a joke, couldn't eat, couldn't afford to eat or anything. So he went to the local bar and challenged to contest.
I would... You know, if I had my way with 5e rules, I'd just stipulate that it's melee attacks and not melee weapon attacks, honestly. Sorry, I'm so caught up with that. My head.
So you just get the right DM. Become one yourself.
So I don't... Oh, 5e Finger of Death is absolutely pathetic. It's built on the idea of being fair. Where is it? Actually, I have my books right here. I always have my books near me, so that I can look up rulings and then be angry about them. Or like Finger of Slight Discomfort. Okay, let me...
Is that like a proctology exam?
Let me actually read this spell for you guys. We're at a good point to slow down. Read some D&D. Okay, so I'm going to ABCD. Here's the F's. Foresight, Friends. Like I have any of those. Forbiddance, Fly, Fog Cloud. Where's Finger of Death? Isn't that supposed to be a 5th level spell?
I've had to have a proctology exam. I know exactly where the finger goes.
Okay, Finger of Death. It's a 7th level necromancy. You send negative energy coursing through someone. You can see range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. Takes 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command, following your verbal orders to the best of its ability. Oh!
Okay, so I can see where there's... Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, but if you are fighting against... Or if the creature that has the Finger of Death is fighting against a group and some of them are already weak or unconscious, it would come in handy.
If you're using this on a human civilization, like just a normal town, a city,
yeah,
you're only
NPCs.
hitting one person, yeah, but that's like an immediate zombie. Oh, it's permanently under your command, so you don't even need to care about it. You can shoot this zombie with your Finger of Death, and it can do as you say permanently. So you can command it to go to the barracks and just wait it out. Then you can spend your time killing more people, raising more undead that will eventually fall out of your control and whatnot, but there's an average of 62 damage. Yeah. What's
That'll
the
take out
max?
most NPCs.
What's the max
some
and minimum
person-
of these damages? Like, I know
38
minimum
no,
at least is around. Okay,
37.
so absolute minimum would be
30
15,
plus.
15 plus.
Oh, yeah. Half. That's right.
What is 7 halved?
3.5.
Okay, so if I remember
So
right,
3.
you always round down or
18
you
damage.
always round up? There's a specific thing in the book. I'm just gonna round down for this one, so that's an 18. That's always going to be 18 damage. When you get 7 level spells, that's actually pretty fucking high levels. So, damn, just doing 18 damage, seriously?
See, Thunders, that's why that you already do it to somebody who's already damaged, who's already hurt.
When you get your first 7th level spell, you're at 13th level. You're going to be killing these people anyway. That's...
No, you don't
kill
kill them with the
peasants
level
with 7th level spells.
It
Yeah,
depends.
but
Okay,
zombies in 5th edition
not
also...
necessarily
Zombies in
peasants.
5th edition kinda actually suck unless you got an actual horde of them, too. Let me tell you the stats of a zombie. So, a zombie has a 13 strength, a 6 dex, a 16 con, a 3 intelligence, 6 wisdom, 5 charisma. Their armor class is 8, their hit points is 22, their saving throws is wisdom at a 0.
Not a modifier?
Huh?
That's just the generic zombie. I think there is a zombified modifier you can put on other creatures, can't you?
Yeah, but the spell specifies that it turns them into a zombie.
Yeah, but it would be a zombie form of themselves. So
No.
what I'm saying
It
is
says it
that
turns them into a zombie. The spell specifically says zombie, and it doesn't say otherwise. So you have to assume it means zombie and not anything else.
ugh.
So
But on the other hand, you can
poison.
control it. You can tell it to act like it normally would when it was still alive, right?
Yeah, technically, but it still has these shitty stats.
That doesn't matter if you're doing it for an infiltration.
Hold on. A -2 to their dex is not a good thing. They don't have
So
any...
they're drunk. Okay, so the way this is going, I'm just gonna stick by 3.5, maybe introduce some 5th edition some things. But
Maybe I can... Hey, Thunders, Tia, would you like to play a Death Tower, 5th edition?
No. I don't want any 5th edition.
No, why not?
Okay, now a mindless zombie is a bad infiltrator unless it can be given proper instructions by its controller.
This zombie is not a mindless one. You are fully in control of it, and it's going to be under your control, so it's not
So
gonna
it
be
doesn't have a
totally
high enough
disabled.
intelligence or wisdom to
You
call it
you could
improvise.
also in fact give it magic items in order to
Boost its intelligence and its dexterity and
boost its
such.
capabilities and whatnot, but then like why have it They can't
Now,
execute
if you've done
complex
that to a
tasks.
king,
It doesn't say here that a zombie can't execute complex tasks. It just can't do a few things, like speak. It it understands languages it knew in life, but can't speak. And it doesn't say that
somebody
you
could just
can't.
say that the king is ill, has fallen gravely ill, and has like had a stroke or something. Ta-da! There's your zombie infiltrator.
It doesn't say they can't execute complex tasks. It's just that it may be harder for them to because, they're fucking zombie. You know, at 7th level, it should give you whites. So,
Can I ask you
I
something,
just
Lavender?
oh, sorry. I'm gonna get through this cutscene.
let's do the game.
You just did, but go ahead. What's that spiral on your cheek? Oh, my cheek mark. Well, it runs in the family.
It's my
Everyone
cutie
has these
mark.
cheek marks. I sort of wish I didn't have them when I was alive. Why? Well, it doesn't matter now, but it caused me a lot of problems when I was a kid. Like, once in primary school, my teacher asked why I drew on my face with a marker. I tried to explain. They got a wet towel and tried to wipe it off. I mean, it was kind of funny. It wasn't too bad. But from middle school onwards, well, there's no need to talk about that. I understand. Well, I like it. In my primary school, if anyone was found drawing on themselves, the teacher would punish them severely. Punish? How? With their hands. Oh, I'm sorry.
Spanking.
Beat the baby!
Don't beat the baby.
Beat the baby with a shovel.
No, don't beat the baby.
Yeesh, what kind of school is that? A regular
School of Hard
primary
Knocks.
school when I was live. That's sad. It's okay. It's long past. Honestly, everything about my life seems so long ago. It almost makes me want to cry. But then newbies like you appear and tell me about what life is like now. Sounds much better.
Baker, can I see your face?
What?
Please, I haven't seen another person in ages.
No, really. You really do not want to see my face.
Why not?
I don't look that good. Baker, come
It's
on.
been a while.
Do you really think that after that talk we had, I'd think any different of you?
No, but
Please.
okay.
Thanks.
But I warned you.
You're actually bread?
Oh, oops. Forgot about that. There. How does it look? Bad, huh? The longer we stay here in the hollow as reapers, the more our faces become contorted. Until we lose parts altogether. And it's always the eyes which go first, no matter what.
The eyes?
Look in the water, Lavender.
You peer down, look at your reflection. Empty sockets stare back at you.
Woo.
Grimm made the masks because many of us became heavily disturbed when we looked into the faces of others. When we saw our own reflections, we recoiled, We felt uncomfortable with ourselves, with each other. So these masks are a relief. We don't have to look at each other. Reminded. We don't like our faces lavender. No one likes to feel it. Grimm isn't much of an artist, though. He can't draw anything besides from skulls. Maybe we could use you as a reference one day. You know, 'cause most of your face is intact. I freaked you out. Here, I'll put my mask back on it. No, don't do that. Of course I was shocked, Baker, but I don't think you should hide your face in a mask. It doesn't matter to me how you look, and I don't think it should for others either. So keep your mask off. Alright. You know, this...
Poor guy.
You know, doing this little goofy voice all the time kinda... not far from where we need to go now. It doesn't hurt. I could've... Oop. Oh, I'm dumb.
No, you're not. Stop saying that.
I'm dumb.
You're not
Stupid.
dumb. You're not stupid either. You're not dumb. You talk just fine. Semantics. But for some reason, I don't trust Baker.
Maybe...
Maybe it's because you keep giving them this creepy voice.
Maybe Baker's just a little displeased with being here for so long.
Then he should start reaping.
They can't, they're weak.
They can until they get stronger. Reap small things, like dead bugs.
I don't think that's how the spirit world works.
Oh, they have to have, like, you know, humanish type of stuff or something at some point or another.
Oh, good. Before it started multiplying. Ghost faded away. 16 spirit energy. So, like, one of my favorite things to do is make up how to make, I think of just ways to make a grapple fighter, because one of my favorite things to do in 5e is grapple, and know anything about 5e, grappling sucks.
You would then probably like my partner's whole expansion on monks, because there are grapple fighter monks, almost Greco-Roman wrestling kind.
Yeah, I hear that grappling monks are actually really good in that game.
Well, this is all based off of 3.5, so flexibility apparently.
At least it's clear how grapple works. So, the annoying part about grappling, you'd expect that you'd get advantage from grabbing an enemy and, like, having them up close, right?
depends on what the enemy is and what they're doing.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't get that. No, you just don't get that. Unless you take a feat.
Yeah, I don't like that. I am
But,
really
like,
not liking how they made it stupid.
they made
Sorry,
they
they
made
made it
certain
dumb.
aspects stupid, and they made like my favorite ideas and parts of it really dumb. And also multi-classing is also kind of something that the game
Did
doesn't
they screw
like.
that over too?
Yeah, they screwed it over in 5th edition.
Yeah, I don't want it.
But like the base class leveling is actually pretty good.
So I'm
There's
just sitting
still
here going, so how do they do, like, some of the prestige classes? They don't have prestige classes, do they?
those are they made oh boy.
Okay, I don't want to know. Just, I don't want to know.
So there are now subclasses. Some of those
I ain't heard of that.
prestige classes that you like are now turned into subclasses. So like Eldritch Knight and whatnot. That's a fighter subclass where you get magic. Well, like I looked at 3.5. Yeah, that is a prestige class of which you need multiple skills and whatnot to level into it. Like certain specific skills. Now it's just a subclass. Now you just need to level up into it.
That's so messed up. I don't.
But hey, at least you get a D10 while leveling up into it. Yes, I am
like
listing
Shadow
that off
Dancer.
as a bonus. Shadow Dancer?
Yeah, it's a thief's prestige.
There's Arcane Trickster, there's I don't hold on. I would have to look through my fucking other sources because I don't know every single thing there is. Baker? Yeah? Shadow Dancer was a prestige class in 3.5. Yeah, I get that. It's just I'm wondering, like, is there any subclass to reflect that in 5e? What was it
Maybe it would
like
have
when
been
you
a
were being initiated? Being
bard
taught how to read and
subclass,
stuff?
maybe.
I don't think there. Fun fact: my first character was a rogue shadow dancer. Oh, neat.
My first character was a halfling illusionist that
My
decided
first
to try to read a scroll of teleportation and ended up dying, being trapped in a wall.
My first character ever was an unlucky wizard. My first character ever was a wizard, and they were a kobold. The reason my kobold was just like smart enough to learn magic, and but he was a coward. So one day, a group of adventurers went through, and they were all like people with dark vision, so they couldn't tell that he was actually a kobold and not a rock when he was hiding in a corner. With his blue robes and whatnot, and they went over and killed the dragon that he was serving. So he went out and to explore the world. He picked up a book from somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe it was in the dungeon that he lived. But he picked it up from somewhere. He started writing things down. Maybe it was a book of Edgar Allan Poe. He started writing things down. And
Very smart kobold.
And he fucking died from like moss poisoning. Not moss poisoning. It was a mold that grew inside him and killed him and everyone
That
around him.
sucks.
Yeah, it did. I got to like level 5. I think we were getting to like level 6, and I had a scroll of fireball that I was willing to write down in my book. But I couldn't.
That work dead.
And my character died. But like, I'm planning on one day having an actually smart kobold, because like, looking back at the stats of my kobold, they were shit. Like, my highest stat was Constitution. Like, I'm pretty sure my intelligence was a 12.
That's not bad, actually, for a kobold. A 9 is average for a human.
A 10 is average for a human.
9, 10 is average for a human, depending.
10, 11 is the average. It's the 0 stat in 5e.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, kobolds have like 8 intelligence, which is the
So
negative.
it was a pretty freaking smart freaking kobold.
I think 8 is the regular, which is... Actually, I have the monster manual right here, so I can look at... The books I have for 5th edition are the monster manual, the goddamn Dungeon Master's Guide, and Player's Handbook. So I'm gonna look for kobolds real quick. Check out what the average kobold is like.
But then again, like I said, I think that was 2nd edition that I had that character.
Kobolds, 195. Why do kobolds
Fell
have to
into a
be
black
like...
pudding? Oof.
Oh no, funnily enough, my rogue Shadow Dancer died by falling into a black... Ooh. Aren't those the ones that just instantly consume whatever they touch?
There's a lot of them, but yeah, I think...
Yeah, kobolds, normal kobold's intelligence is an 8, so the -1 to their int.
Yeah, so that was a really smart. That's like boo-poo. Yeah.
I had a +1. You know what? My kobold will never be as smart as Pun Pun.
Pun Pun.
You never
What's
heard
Pun
of
Pun?
Pun Pun? You never heard of Pun Pun?
No. I'm
Thunders.
old and out of touch.
The Thunders, you know a Pun Pun, right? Pun Pun the kobold wizard?
No.
It's a 3.5 exploit.
Exploit?
Look it up.
What's an exploit?
It's a legendary, it's basically a legendary wizard kobold.
Okay.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure wizard...
It's like a kobold version of Goku, I can't remember. Dragonlance novels?
I'm surprised you didn't know a Pun Pun.
I didn't really read into stuff that much. Like, I was into creating my own worlds.
Please search up Pun Pun the kobold. The
Well,
mighty
eventually-
Pun Pun the mighty kobold. Please, do now.
I will
I need you to read what it is on stream. What you can do with it. Nowhere near as yours is going right now. Couldn't even swing my scythe. It was embarrassing and painful. I missed home, Lavender. I couldn't think of anything else. Just the smell of it. Of the bread rising, wafting from the oven. I miss home too.
Hey, I didn't mean to make you sad. Want a baguette?
Thanks, Baker. Big baguette from Baker's Not Face.
No problem.
Do you have more in there?
Yep, there's a lot of space inside here. I use it for storage most of the time.
Neat. They're like a walking mini fridge. Nice.
Exactly.
Can you read Pun Pun aloud to the class?
I'm drawing. I
Please.
can't read pun pun when I'm drawing. Poop. Fine.
Let me out of this area. Everyone on stream needs to know the might of Pun Pun the Mighty Kobold.
This is it.
The D&D wing.
Oh.
Grimm takes everyone here. It's my favorite spot. That little gate over there is called the Gate of Passing, where ghosts go after you reap them. When you're strong enough, that's where you'll go too. I've seen other reapers go there before me.
So what am I supposed to be reading out
In
loud?
that black cave.
Underneath the light.
Because there's-
Oh, you can read from like start to a point where you think it's gotten a bit crazy. Okay? Okay?
So the problem with the familiar's HD projection stops the limitless HD loophole. But this page shall remain as a piece of much discussed D&D homebrew history, and as a warning about the unpredictable nature of giving PCs access to a monstrous feat. Behold Pun Pun, the mighty kobold. Pun Pun, divine minion 1, wizard 1, master of minion 3. Divine minion 1, wizard 1, endurance, alertness through viper. Master of minion 1, 2, assumed supernatural ability, master of 3. The fast wild shape ability of divine minion allows Pun Pun to wild shape as an 11th level druid. The 3 levels in Master of Many Forms stack with the fast wild shape ability of the Divine Minion to allow Pun Pun to assume the form of a monster humanoid with up to 14 HD. Like the Saruk Melty Errata Master Minion. Pun Pun wild shapes into a Saruk and assumed supernatural ability Savage species to use the Manipulate Form ability. Manipulate Form to bestow that very same ability to his Viper. Pun Pun dismisses the form and orders the familiar to grant him the Manipulate Form ability using Manipulate Form Force. Pun Pun is a pathetic kobold. He qualifies as a scaled one, though a human or other creature can simply wild shape into one that qualifies as a scaled one. Pun Pun now has the strongest ability in the game. Pun Pun grants himself the Wu Jin spell. Giant Size is a spell-like ability at will. He casts it on his familiar through his Share Spells ability. This increases the Viper to colossal size, granting the Viper a plus 32 size bonus to strength. For the average tiny Viper, that means his strength score went from 4 to 36. Using the Manipulate Form ability, the Viper then increases Pun Pun's strength to score to permanent up to a maximum of 36. This is not a size bonus to strength. The Viper is using the ability of Manipulate Form to increase and decrease a creature's ability score. Pun Pun's base strength score with no bonuses of any sort is now 36. Pun Pun dismisses the spell effect on the familiar and it goes back down to tiny size. The familiar strength score goes back to 4. Pun Pun uses giant size on himself, growing to colossal size and gaining a plus 2 size bonus to strength. His strength score is now 68. Pun Pun uses a manipulate form ability to directly increase his familiar strength score up to 68. Again, it isn't a size bonus. Okay, so then the Viper's now a strength 68 tiny Viper. Grows to colossal size, increasing Pun Pun's strength score, does the same thing and repeated until he's satisfied with his current strength score.
Mm-hmm. And
Then
then
he can turn around, increase other scores with the Bellflower Tattoo of the Tattooed Monk, adding his Charisma modifier and his enhancement bonus to any one of his ability scores. Second ability is the Void Release ability of the Void Disciple, Complete Divine. This will allow Pun Pun to use his highest ability score modifier in place of a lower one. He uses Bellflower Tattoo to add his Charisma, but replaces it using Void Release, adding his Strength bonus. At this point is assumed to be 10,000. So his Dexterity score is now 10,000. He then uses Manipulate Form to increase his Familiar's Dexterity up to 10,000 as well. And then dismiss the Bellflower. Okay, so doing that thing, it's then he uses Ice Assassin spell, the spell-like ability at will, copies an arbitrarily high number of gods, commands a god clone to make him a proxy, makes him a rank 1 demigod, then he makes another creature, this lowers Pun Pun to divine rank 0, then Ice Assassin god to make a proxy, divine squirrel with divine rank, and then he uses a standard action to recall each divine rank back from the squirrels. N number of squirrels with 1 divine rank invested equals N number of divine rank called and gained by Pun Pun. This gives Pun Pun an N divine rank. Divine abilities are based on divine rank. Pun Pun has N number of salient divine abilities. Okay, so right off the bat, as much as that seems like it'd be a real awesome
it's still a thing that happened.
it's still a thing that happened with a DM that allowed it.
Okay, I have
Here's
a question.
the thing.
What part of that was
And
homebrewed?
all of it is home. Well, the allowance of a strength that high is a homebrew. Every DM I've played with
I've heard that
has said there's consequences of raising your strength beyond your dexterity modifier's ability, which would mean you would be all muscle and not be able to actually move. Your heart would actually clench in on itself, beat too hard, and kill you.
That's not a problem because Pun Pun, increased his dex score too.
Yeah, but after he increased his strength score to ungodly levels.
Well, I mean,
once he got over like a 36 strength, if you've got the strength of a freaking a frost giant and you're a small creature, your heart's beating so freaking hard that you have hypertension. Eventually your head would pop off.
Pretty sure that'd be more of a thing with Constitution. Wow, is this an actual rule in 3.5?
Well, it's been the rule for most of the DMs, GMs that I've played with, that you can't get your strength too much higher than your size would allow, because it does bolster your muscle tone.
I hear that's more. I from what you just said, that ruling sounds more like a homebrew rule.
But a lot of people use the homebrew rule, that one anyway, and
well, in
also
5e,
a lot of those.
In 5e, there's a physical cap for all skills. If
now
you play
I'm sitting here going,
if you
did
play
you ever
past 20, technically you can, but whatever. The cap is 30. If you play 220, if you only play like within the 20 range, which normally people do,
Did
it
you play the
only
video
goes
game
up to
version of
20.
Dungeons and Dragons?
That's what Thunders was playing, I think.
No, it was like for the PlayStation,
Never.
maybe the X. Okay, so in it is this thing that's a rare drop or whatever called the Elixir of Elixirs. It gives you a permanent +1 bonus to all your stats.
Neat.
And we ended up with there was a what is that called?
Hold on, I'm gonna get through this cutscene real quick.
Grimm told me they get sent back to the afterlife.
What
I
were those souls like?
Not like a ghost, not like a reaper. They were green and glowy, unlike anything else. Huh?
so
What is that? Something's fumbling in your pocket.
Look down.
Lavender, that's it. That's the ghost who took my soul.
If that's true. I'm not letting it go. Fuck yeah! This is a good song!
sorry, wrong song.
2 hits. 100 spirit energy. Sweet. Finally. With this soul, Timmy can live again. All I have to do is show Grimm. I'm gonna miss you when you go home, Timmy.
He's got combat pickaxe.
Lady?
Dwarf
Hello?
bread.
Hey, wake up. Lady?
Baker is gone. The soul is gone too. Timmy? Slight movement in your hoodie's pocket. You're still here. What the heck is that word? Exploit. Game had a save exploit. Oh!
It's a good thing I found you. Gosh, don't do that again. It's rash for a newbie to go out by themselves.
Where's the baker?
Eh? I saw him rushing towards the third cave. You know, the path to the gate there, over there. I haven't the slightest clue why he couldn't fight for his life. If he had one. Oh, where are you going?
I need you to find Grimm as fast as possible. And when you do, tell him the baker's gone missing with a soul. Tell him to go towards the gate, passing, and guard it.
Ah, okay. I can do that.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just saw the baker open this wall and rush through.
You even stopped to say hi. Baker, I saw him come through that hole in the wall. I could save a character's inventory, have them quit out, load them back in, and hand over the elixir again and over and over. But I had a DM allow an unknown amount of elixirs into his game. This was with my half-elf shadow dancer. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
she became a god.
A rap god, rap god.
No.
Let's
She's
unlock him
now
over.
in my head's deity list. She's patron saint or patron god of second chances. So people who have gone against their gods and gone against their alignments, like had a change of heart or whatever, can go to her, and she'll help them guide them onto their next.
It's the lady. Hey, so I went to find Grimm. Off in the mirror right now. Baron? Yeah, he spends half of his time outside the hollow, didn't you know that? You can't be throwing tea parties with Reapers all day, you know. When's he coming back? Hard to tell, there's no clock around here. What about the message? Oh, don't worry about that. Everyone in the hollow knows to tell Grimm. And the baker? Once Grimm comes back, I'll find him in minutes. But I can't wait for that long. Can anyone help me go after him? He's going to go through the gate, passing with a soul. The cave goes there been closed for a while. Any Reaper who needs to pass on gets teleported there with Grimm. So, no one here in the Hollow is strong enough to go on their own. Hard to believe the Baker, of all Reapers, thinks he can. This is a disaster. Just straight to me, Will. No, can't think of that. Fine, I'll go after him by myself. Are you sure? You only just passed out, you know. I don't have time. Well, if you need anything, don't forget to stock up on the local bakery, yeah? There's a sub there, so you can speak to.
That's a good idea.
I need more food. No way, it's Newbie. You really stirred up things in the hollow, and it's been only a couple hours since you came. I haven't heard this many rumors since I was living. So, what did the baker do? I want to hear from you. I'm not here to gossip. Right. So cold. What can I do for you today?
Okay.
Stuck up.
What was about your character being a god?
No, like I said, she became a patron god of second chances. Those who had, like, decided that they couldn't live by their alignment anymore. They had a change of heart and stuff like that. They could swap over to her. Like, especially if they got in an argument with their deity.
Oof.
And I guess these days, like, warlocks have patrons or whatever. So, those would count too.
Warlock patrons are not godlike beings.
You know, they're just very strong. But if you kick one off because you can't handle what they're making you do anymore, she'll be there to protect you if you ask.
Sounds fun.
The funny thing is that what's fun about her is her name is Notashi.
No Taki,
Notashi. No touchy.
no touchy.
No touchy.
Strongling.
She has
Lex.
pink hair. Oh no, it's an Aaron.
No, it's Strongling.
But it's flexing at you. Can it flex itself out of the screen? Almost looked at me. Just the difference.
I am amused. Beware of broken bridge. rest of it covered in burn marks.
Baker really wants to go back.
Yeah, and I really want my brother to go back home. Yeehaw.
Hey Lala, what's that spark on its head?
I know, doesn't matter.
If you say so.
Ghost fade away.
Look,
35 spirit
What
energy
color?
recall. Yeah.
guys.
What color?
Relax, Lala.
Relax, your life is on the line. What color are whose eyes?
You're so nothing.
Blue.
I know that.
I'm sorry, Timmy.
It's okay. But, I don't get it back. Can we at least spend our time happily? Seriously, I can't handle this edgy atmosphere.
I'll get your soul back. And I'll chill out a bit for you. Let's find another way around.
Get a damn hit on that fucking...
I'll check that out later. Wrong leg. Let me check a few things. Yep. More of those goddamn hoss things.
Yeah. They're going 8 today.
Wonder what the fuck is making them. What creature made them think? That was a good idea. These are Baker's clothes. Wow. Hatton. Hatton, what else?
Freaking adorable.
Oop. Hey, Timmy, I've been thinking. You can come out for a bit.
Huh?
I mean, you don't have to stay inside there all the time.
Yes!
Hold on, Timmy. There are still rules. Not allowed to come out when I'm fighting, or when someone else is around, including ghosts. Got it?
Got it.
Now talk to Timmy. In your pocket, talk to him. I wonder if Thunder's had any weird stories about breaking game, other than, or more to his story of making a near unhittable cleric.
It's possible. I have a feeling that Thunders has a lot of stories.
Maybe. Beaming with energy. Ghost faded away. 25 spirit energy reaped. Ghost faded away. 20 spirit energy reaped. Chocolate cake obtained. Chocolate cake obtained. Do do do. Ghost faded away. 26 spirit energy reaped.
I hope you have enough to kick his butt.
Huh?
I said, I hope you get enough to kick his butt.
I hope you got enough to kick its butt.
Yeah. Baker.
Ah, okay. I probably should have enough. Well, I missed the proper timing, but like... Did that even do anything? I can see a path below, but how am I supposed to get there? There's no way I can handle that many ghosts at once. Let's just wait a couple minutes, and then they'll be gone. They're moving out, see? And if they're not gone? We'll find a way. Besides, it'll be good for you to rest a minute. You'll look exhausted. Do I? Sorry.
And you sound exhausted.
Kind of. Do you remember Dad? Hmm? Dad, I've been thinking about him recently, ever since we came here. I remember we had a dad, but my memory's kind of foggy. He was nice, smiled a lot. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's right behind me. You're too young. Don't say that like it's my fault. No, it isn't. Having you around made things a lot more bearable. I really love Dad. I love Mom too. But towards the end, they used to fight a lot about money. Got stressed really easily. He already had bad health condition, but the argument made it worse. Eventually, it got fatal. Fatal? As in, deathly. They had already stopped fighting at that point, but passed away anyway. We should have been together when he did, but Mom withdrew into herself. I think at the time I sort of blamed her in a way for the fights, and then withdrawing, even though I knew it was unfair of me to do so. After all, some of the fights were on Dad too, right? I don't know. To be honest, I think the thing I hate the most about seeing parents argue is that you feel like you have to take a side. I'm glad that at least you don't have to experience that, Timmy. It's got hard for a while. Mom didn't do the chores. Then we needed money because our insurance... oh, wait, I forgot you don't know what that is. Never mind. Anyways, Mom wasn't home a lot, so I learned how to do a lot of things by myself. Groceries, dishes, laundries. I had to search a lot of it up. I was alone a lot. Or I would have been. You were home. You're really young and confused, so you didn't really understand what was going on. You were unaffected. When I was done, I finished my homework, finished my chores, I played with you. You were the only normal thing. And my mom finally managed to stay home a bit once things settled down, and you made her smile a lot, but things were left unsaid between us. We weren't as close as what we used to be.
Why did you tell me all of that?
Oh no, I wanted to tell someone. Never got a chance to. Ah, a path's cleared. I think we can cross now. Let's hurry.
Are you sure
I
you'll
come
be
here.
fine?
What? Don't worry about me, Timmy. I'd be much more worried about yourself. Let's get going. What was that, Tia?
Fields right there.
Fuck.
I was gonna board the fields train for me. Not super
Goes fade
bad,
away.
but
35. Delicious donut. Goopier. Wow, even a missed attack is strong. Goes fade away. 2 spirit energy. 1 muffin. Zillions. Shatter. Paste. The ghost faded away. 35 spirit energy reaped. Deathlicious donut. Eos faded away. 56 spirit energy. 10 spirit energy. It's a donut? Will you take it? Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna do with that?
Eat it?
But it was on the floor. For more than 5 seconds.
It's not like it's gonna kill me. It's just donut. Shove it in your pocket. It's a muffin. Another? Where's all this food coming from?
Do you think Baker's leaving him around?
Maybe. Should we take it?
Could be poison.
I think he may have just dropped it. Heck yeah. Crowd the Reaper in the butt with your set. Oh, sorry about that. That's alright. What are you doing here? All the other Reapers are in the other caves or the Hollow. A group of Reapers asked me to hold their stuff whilst they were away, so I did. But it's so heavy that I could barely move, and when a ghost appears, I couldn't defend myself. I wonder what happened to them. Don't know, but the cave was blocked when I arrived. Oh, so they closed the cave. Huh. Those Reapers never came back for me. You know what? You can have their stuff. I'll trade you some food for some spirit energy. How about it? That's okay. I'll just dump my food on the floor and let them go to waste then. You want that donut? Go ahead. I'm not going to charge for food that's been on the floor. Delicious donut. I like the cookies. Baguette. Mork.
Death baguettes. Baker death baguettes.
Up in 1, 2. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure there's something going on with my... Goes fade away. My spirit energy, chocolate, chocolate. Sweet. Goes fade away, 70 spirit energy. Trio. Eel. Rio. Eel. Ghost faded away. 60 spirit energy reap.
So you basically leveling up there, right?
Basically. It's a dead end. Well, unless you want to count the giant ominous hole in the wall. But I don't think either of us want to pass on. Thumbs upset.
Yeah, I heard that too.
This is the passing place, right? Shouldn't he be here? Yeah, that's what the Reaper told us. You think I took a wrong turn, or... Shh, someone's coming. Get in my pocket. Syrians? Who are you? Are you the baker? No. That's odd. You sound exactly like him. I don't want any trouble. Just let me through, please. Not until you tell me who you are. A hard-working Reaper. I've spent years collecting spirit energy so I can pass on. Last time I checked, Reapers don't glow. I don't know what you're talking about. Baker, I can literally see the soul glowing out of your eye holes. Give it up. Give what up? You, fucking... Look, if you don't take off your mask, then I'll take it off by force. Okay. Okay, this soul doesn't belong to me. But it doesn't belong to you either. Soul belonged to a ghost until you reaped them. You murdered that ghost. I don't see why you should get a second chance at life. No, that's not why I want the soul. Huh? Timmy! Mr. Baker, that soul belongs to me. Please, give it back. What in bread? A talking ghost? He's my brother. Lost his soul when he came here. Found him, and tried to get his soul back so we can go home. Then you misunderstood and knocked me out. So, it really does run in the family. What? Your cheek marks. So, you believe me? You'll give it back?
Of course I do. Hold on, just let me take it out. It's stuck. Try harder. It's not working. I think you need to come over here and help me. Fine. Timmy, stay back. Put your hand under there. Okay.
You.
You put your hand under the mask, but... you'd think I'd fall for that twice. It was worth a try. Really did a number on my mask, huh? Guess I don't need it anymore. He discards it. I'm not giving up this life, Lavender. I want to go home. So does he. I don't really care about your brother. But you should know that if you're going to try and take the soul of mine off me, well, let's just say I've been here a lot longer than you. I've used all that energy from the bakery to complete my spirit, Lavender, and just wipe you out in one blow. Step aside and let me through. I'm not moving. Sorry, I'm using the same voice for them, but it's hard to not to. When's Grimm coming? I suppose I have no choice. I really didn't want to fight you, Lavender. Timmy, what are you doing?
I've learned a thing or two from you. From being a ghostess, I can help you on the sidelines.
What? No way.
Just trust me.
Just whatever you do, stay behind me.
Gotcha. You can do it.
Some of the most careful boss.
The ghost faded away.
Lavender, what are you doing?
Stay down. Lavender! Ah! What in death are you mutilating our local baker? And to extent my friend with your scythe. Because look. You got the message, right? So it was true. I was hoping with all my heart that was merely a false rumor. And who does the soul belong to then?
That would be me. Mr. Grimm?
Hi, a talking ghost. You are a rare lot. Call me Grimm. So, pardon me, what is your name?
Timmy!
Timmy. How did you lose your soul and become a ghost? Sorry if my voice changed over the course of the stream. I only appeared like 3 times.
Well,
It's a long story. I have time. I also have tea, if need be. Take a deep breath.
Spill the tea.
You tell your epic tale to Grim Reaper. To the Grim Reaper. Ah, so you're siblings. I wish to death you had told me this sooner.
yeah, I had
More oolong tea. I could have found that soul before any of this ever happened. Why didn't you? What if there was no soul? What if Timmy couldn't go back home? Then what? What would you have done with Timmy? You must reap hundreds of ghosts a day. I'm sorry that you thought of me in that way. I am also sorry that I was so late. You can make up for it. This is nice, but I'm exhausted, Grimm. I want to get this over with. I don't want to let the soul slip out of my hand a second time. So tell me, now that I have the soul, how can Timmy become living again and not like a ghost? It's simple. He just has to eat the soul and walk through that there.
Wait, I have to eat the soul? Is that what the baker tried to do? Ew, it must have his saliva on it.
The baker lost his face. He does not have a tongue nor saliva. If you want, I could drag you his fainted body over here and show you. That won't be necessary, Timmy.
Oh, very well.
Then I guess this is it. Knock yourself out, Timmy. Not literally, though. If you do that, I'll be mad at you.
Do I look different?
Timmy.
Cute.
How do you feel?
Alive! Sorry, souls make me gassy.
Well, I guess it's time to go home. Time to go. Mom's probably missing you.
Goodbye, Grimm.
Goodbye, Timmy, the living boy.
Let's go, Lala. What's wrong, sis?
I can't go, Timmy.
Why not?
I'm a Reaper. I didn't come here with a soul.
But you said, Lavender, you're lying to me, right? Are you trying to be funny?
There's no joke this time, Timmy.
You never said anything. You told me we'd stay together. Why?
Partially because I hoped there was still some way out for me. Partially because I couldn't bear to just tell you.
Gosh darn it, Lavender. Why are you always trying to be so protective over me? Just let me help you for once. Grimm, take the soul out of me. Give it to my sister.
Timmy, are you insane? I don't ever want to see you throw your life away like that again. Literally.
But I don't want to go home without you. You deserve to go home too.
Just the way it is. I wasn't meant to live beyond now. You are.
And it's horse poo.
That's true.
And I guess I gotta go.
Go ahead, Timmy.
I'll miss you.
Me too.
You're the bestest
crying.
sister.
You're crying.
I'm your only sister.
You know what I mean. Grimm,
Hmm?
take care of my sister.
I can take care of myself.
Sure.
Fucking... The sass of a 2-year-old is always the best thing ever. Lavender? It's funny. For some reason I wish I could go through too. It's gone, and I'm here. I'm really dead. Everything's gone. Should've told him to say hi to Mom or something. Last act. Actually, it would freak her out if he said that after recovering from the dead. Fine. Really matter though? It's not as if she would care. Talk to me. Huh? It's nothing, I just... didn't do anything with my life. I may not know much about your life, but I do know that right now, you have done something. Or if it weren't you, for you, Jimmy would be dead. It's Timmy. I'm not good with names, I'm sorry. Well, I think we've both had a long day, as the phrase goes. Why don't we both rest? Agreed. What was that? Was that meant to be a laugh? Sorry, You don't intend on walking all the way back, do you? Maybe. Grab my arm. Huh? Teleport. You are tired, right? Hey, like I
know a
said,
shortcut.
I can take care of myself. Okay, maybe just this once.
You get tripped.
Yeah. Lavender? Yeah. It's okay to rely on others.
Oh, wait.
Lavender. We let the baker pass on. I wish I could tell everyone what happened, but Grimm willed me not to. For the first few weeks, or at least I think it was weeks, there's no time here, I disappeared into the caves. I didn't see much meaning in anything else anymore. Everything I had to do is done, I said. I don't want to think about my life, my death anymore. I'm tired, I just want to pass on, so I can just be happy and forget everything else. Right? Isn't that how afterlife works? But eventually Grimm found me. He teleported me out of there, and he put me in a bed in the hollow. Why'd you do that? I was fine. Lavender, have you seen yourself? You have bags under your eyes, and I didn't even know it was possible for a Reaper. You need rest. No one bakes food anymore. People tried to take over the job, but it just wasn't the same. It was too awkward for me and Grimm. Instead, Grimm started knitting sweaters, like the ugly Christmas kind. I suggested it as a joke, but he really took to it. Turns out he's one who knits all the robes for the Reapers here. One day I found him knitting something special. Is that? I was trying to do a faithful recreation of Timmy's sweater. I thought it was really cute. So I was hoping I could learn something from the process. Lavender, are you crying? I'm very sorry. I'll burn the sweater immediately. No, it's nice. I like it. Sometimes I get really depressed thinking about Timmy. I wish I could see Timmy again for one last time. I want to know how he's doing here. Whether he's happy, whether he's fine. I must have had a funeral by now. It's funny, the fact that I can even think about that when I'm dead. It doesn't feel real. The longer I spend here, the more it starts to feel like my past life was a dream. Current one's been reality all along. I start to see now what Baker said about losing face. Purple. I hate the color purple. I wish it wasn't what I had to see every day. I miss daylight, grass, and everything else. Usually, Grimm is there to lift me from my moods. It's strange. He acts like a paternal figure to me. It feels nice. Been a while. I wonder why he bothers. Maybe I will ask him, but not now. For now, I work to pass on. A game by... It's a really cool game. Go get it. Go play it. I only got like one of the 4 endings, and 2 of the endings are failure endings.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how you.
You're not entirely certain on how they work?
No, how you didn't get the best ending.
The reason why I didn't get the best ending is because that would require me to farm. And also, one of the worst endings is when you farm and lose. Isn't that cute? It's the end. Anyway, this has been a good game.
It's a sad game.
I did save, though. I did save. Everyone saw that, right? Yeah, I
Oh,
did save. So anyway, that's Grimm's Hollow. Get it, play it, it's free, it's on Steam. Do it! Also, I'm gonna have to go and start banning some bots now, so...
ban those bots.
But I do have enough time to go raiding.
Yeah, we're gonna raid.
We're gonna raid someone. Anyone.
Thanks for joining, Thunders.
Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for coming about. Oh, you're going to bed, Thunders.
Probably East Coast or further.
Oh. Oh wait, no, if I remember right, he's probably in Europe. He's somewhere on that side of the world, so he's much further into the night at the moment. So yeah, have a good night, Thunders. Rest well.
Oh, geez. Have a good morning.
Dude, what the fuck? Wait.
Thank you very much for staying up so bloody late to watch.
Yeah, man. Dude, you stayed up from 12 a.m. to now by my
Oh,
clock.
get your freaking sleep.
Go on and rest, man. Who is this and what do they do? That person's playing a house flipper. A house flipper is more entertaining. I'm a look at this and see if they are entertaining first before. Have a good night, Thunders. We are glad that you stayed with us, even though it'd be much easier to go to bed.
Go the heck to sleep.
Yeah, I can read this person. They seem decent. Alright. And with that, see ya. Oh, by the way, for me it's like 5:36 p.m. So,
Same.
like, that is a huge time gap between us, Thunders. Anyway.